Guys, Bigfoot here with an episode of Tower Defense. In my first YouTube episode or video, I said I had gotten most of the achievements. As you can see here, I'm missing a couple, like complete the tutorial. I wanted to do that last. Win a game with 10 health left. Kill five monsters with your sword in one game, and a few various other ones, along with win 10,000 levels. If you're not familiar with CubeCraft, which was popular, it was a while ago. I don't remember when. They had a game called Egg Wars, and everybody was playing that. And now they've got an update for Tower Defense. So, Tower Defense is a tower defense game, and here I am flying to the end of the monster map, where I will place down an ice tower because, well, in tower defense, ice towers are they're helpful at the beginning of the game. If you haven't noticed yet, I have to record audio over my gameplay because it is so hard to find a game that's decently even. Because tower defense is so new, it's not everybody is. There are people who don't like it, so they leave at the beginning of the game. It happens in this game, in fact. As you can see right now, 3 or 4 people just left the game. It's only just started. So far I've been showing you guys a little bit of what the settings are for this game. You can change how fast you can fly, how you can see the monster's health. You can buy things in the bazaar, like upgrading your sword to stone and then iron. Iron is max. The first upgrade is 1,000 coins, the second is 2,000. You can upgrade your gold mine, which I do quite a bit. Your gold mine you upgrade differently. On the right here, I'm about to do it. On the right hand side, you can see my coins is constantly going up. That goes up because I have a gold mine. My experience goes up when I send out monsters. So you have to constantly be sending out monsters with your chest. In order to send out monsters, you just right click in the air with your chest, and you choose the monster you want to send out. If you shift click a monster, it'll send out 12 of them. 12 is the max amount per wave. And then you have to wait, I believe it's 15 seconds to send another wave. You can build several buildings, as I'm going to explain or show you later on. The best building really is the Leech Tower, but it's so good that you can only have one per game. And if there's a second one, the game tells you cannot have more than one of these towers. As you can see here, I had looked down the line earlier. I knew I had enough money to upgrade my ice tower to level 4. The artillery is a level 2 right there. So I knew my friends had the pigmen and they weren't going to do too much damage. And so I left and upgraded my towers. So later on, you'll see somebody telling somebody else to take down a tower. I thought it was mine, so I sold my tower. You sell your tower with a little barrier block in the right hand corner. This would be the tower that I'm going to sell in a little while. And it's you get 60% of the money back. So not enough, but honestly, if you're this is a team game, your teammates cannot sell your towers. It's nicer to listen to your teammates, and it's really annoying when they don't listen to you. So I'd recommend listening to them as much as possible if they tell you to do things, especially if you're new to the game. Something that you don't see in this game, there are larger plots to build towers, or there are plots of areas where you can make 4 towers, and that is people reserve those in a way by by placing a small tower that's really bad in the spot so no one else can. Right here I'm telling them my archer should be fine, but I'm still gonna sell it because listening to your teammates is good. If you don't listen to your teammates, it just makes it for a really bad game. Now, at the beginning of the game, you can't build many towers, but it's a team of 6. If there are 2 people who are willing to build towers, or 1 person and you, I would highly recommend you start by building a ice tower and a mage tower, because at the beginning of the game, everybody can only send out zombies. The mage towers will send out the zombies, or the mage towers will kill the zombies really easily, and that's all there is to it. Mage tower, or level 2 mage tower, will take out the zombie right away, or over time at least. It'll catch it on fire, so the zombie will die over time. And you've got your first 5 waves planned out ahead of you, where 1 or 2 towers will kill your zombies good. So most games you start with a plot, 2x2 plot on you near the beginning of the path. One of the best strategies is to have an ice in the back, and it'll slow down the mobs so that your mage can do more damage to them. In the spawn or the tower defense hub, you can buy upgrades. So if I hadn't previously bought the ice tower tier 4 upgrade, I would not be able to build that. So the turret tower upgrade and the ice tower upgrade are one of the best upgrades. The archer tower tier or route 1 upgrade is amazing. I have that, but I don't use it as much. And the next for the shulkers, that's pretty good too. Now, I made the mistake of buying the snowman tower upgrade. The shulkers are better. You want them if you're gonna upgrade the necromancer tower. Start with the shulker. You can buy potions in this game. Potions such as Zeus, which will make lightning come down in a area. They're all splash potions. So these are nether stars though. Nether stars drop on rare occasion when you kill a monster. You can pick them up from the other team's side, so make sure you pick them up as fast as you can from either side. Nether stars give you a random bonus. They can give you some random amount of experience. I've gotten anywhere from 43 experience, I think was the lowest, to 400 or 500, I think was my highest. But they also give you coins, not nearly as good. They give you upgrades, though. You can upgrade your sword with another star. You can upgrade your bow. They'll give you a free potion sometimes. And now, the free potion you can't buy. By buying a potion with experience, that unlocks it, so you can pay coins for it the next time. So, if you're going to look at potions, you need to look at the prices. They also will upgrade your gold mine. And occasionally, I've only had it a few times, they will unlock a mob slot. So, throughout this entire game, I never stopped selling zombies. For those of you who have played, you're going to yell at me for that because you want to send out some higher mobs. Now, I'm more of a grindy person. I'd rather send out 10 waves of zombies than 2 waves of slimes for experience, just because zombies are cheaper and I can wait. Because the money is better spent by building towers to defend yourself. But most people go straight for blazes. Now, the best thing you can buy, the most expensive thing you can buy is a giant. Now, you can buy the giants, but they're not always the best. They're 3,000 experience to unlock them, and then they're like several thousand coins just to send one out. They're not worth it. They take too long to get, and if you've got a handful of mage towers sprinkled around your tower layout, you can easily kill the giants. But blazes can only be hurt by towers that shoot in the air. So like archer towers, turret towers. If you've got an upgraded necromancer tower, Zeus towers send out a bolt of lightning, and leech towers. All those can hurt blazes. But blazes they're flying, and they've got a lot of hit points, and they've got a lot of attack points. So if you're going for just a quick win, blazes are the way to go. What else about the game? I'm really making this game as a tutorial for people who don't know, because I've been playing this for couple weeks now, and I think it's awesome. I love tower defense. There are some really stubborn people out there, like I said earlier, that will reserve spots. There are people who, I believe, just have their chat turned off or ignore all chat and build a tower, and they won't sell it for anything, or build the lowest level tower and won't sell it. But just talk to your teammates, it really helps. And there are also some new people who don't know what they're doing, but if you're new, you should really be able to listen to your team and do what they say a little bit, because that's really going to help you in the long run. If you're new and the first game you get, people are talking to you, you're set for ever, for as long as you're learning. If you couldn't tell, when I was hitting those pigmen, I would hit 4 at a time on occasion. So you can buy... No. This game has a it's in 1.12. So fighting mechanics are really... You have to slow down when you're fighting. I see people make that mistake a lot and just spam the attack button. But you really need to slow down and just hit them slowly. It'll do a lot more damage, and you can hurt more than one. As you can see in chat, this guy is telling you to put down Zeus towers. That's a great idea. There aren't many bad towers, but the artillery towers and the archer towers are really bad unless you have a upgrade for them in spawn. This game is about to end. It ends very poorly. It ends by the last person quitting. So the other team, at the beginning of the game, they lost 4 of their people. Somewhere along the line that I missed while I was recording the audio, the people, one more person left, so they were all alone, and good job for them. I wish I could have gotten their name, or their username, but they stuck it out a long time past their friends, and they were playing solo, if nothing else, we're earning 4 times the income just because we have 4 people. Or maybe 5 people. I don't remember how many people were left on my team. Yeah. Tower defense is... Oh, so people are sending out slimes. I told you that different mobs earn you a different amount of experience each. Slimes give you like 150 experience each, I believe. Giants give you 300 apiece, but they're like $10,000 each one. That's probably not accurate, but they're expensive. But giants are expensive, but upgrading your mobs is good for getting higher levels of experience. Even if you don't upgrade a lot, spiders will get you more than zombies, and skeletons will get you more than spiders, and so on and so on. But that lightning bolt right there, that came from the Zeus Tower. The Zeus Tower is by far the best tower in the game, like I said earlier. But the Zeus Tower, not only does it attack in beams of light, if in the spawn you buy the leech path, it lets you can make it send 2 and even 3 bolts out at a time, so it can be killing 3 people. And also it sends out a bolt from above, so it does a lot more damage. That looks like it's about all I have time for. I will see you in the next video. Okay guys, so I'm recording this because now while I love playing tower defense, I struggle to do the voiceover. If you guys like me doing tower defense, then please just comment down below. I would thoroughly consider doing it again, but I would probably put it to music or something. I definitely would not be just recording tower defense like that again, just because it's too difficult for me to voice over. And if you're wondering why I do my extra recording in Skyblock, it's just because Skyblock is my favorite world, so I open up this one whenever I need to add on to any videos. So, let's get to the tower defense episode. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video, and I'm here to say goodbye from the Bigfoot channel. If you really liked my video, please share it with your friends. And this is Bigfoot, and I'm out.